Tyler, just how the reaction in the locker room has been over what's transpired in the last week. Has it been more shock that this has happened to this team, disappointment, anger? What emotion do you think stands out for you?
I think, it's just disappointing, at this point in the year. We want to be playing our best basketball at this point. But, there's ups and downs to everything. You embrace the lows, just as much as you embrace the highs. This is what is going to make us at the end of the day. If we're on the L4, you just continue to fight, continue to work it out. This perspective on our goals hasn't changed at all. We're continue to get better every single day. And obviously, like I said, it's been disappointing, but we'll continue to work things out, and we'll figure it out before the playoffs.
Tyler, the offense has been up and down this year, but even when it's been down, the team's usually found a way to kind of get back on track. Where do you think the offense? What does it need right now?
I don't make the decisions, so let's leave that to Spo and his coaching staff to work things out. There's holes in the offense that we can figure out as a group, as a team, and we'll figure it out.
Going from playing a lot next to Gabe off the bench now with Depot, just what are the major differences playing next to him off the bench, other than the fact that they're different players, but what is kind of the major differences for you?
I don't know. It doesn't really change for me. The ball's in my hand, quite a bit either way. Just trying to get Vic, in the swing of things, and, try to get him the ball in his spots where he can feel comfortable again.
Kyle, you've largely been our voice of reason after these games, saying it's an NBA season, these things happen, you'll get back on track. When does concern really start to enter the picture, and could you have foreseen something like this so consistently happening?
I literally, no, I couldn't have foreseen it. I think we are at that point where we're not concerned in a sense of like panicking, but yeah, we have to fix some stuff. But like I said, it's a long season, but we're getting to that point of that, this is not a game where you say we just flush it. This is one of those games where you really have to kind of say, all right, we need to figure some things out, And, we played a really good team, a hungry team, a talented team, and they took it to us tonight.
On what end of the court, Kyle, or what specifically do you think has been the biggest problem?
Say that one more time.
What end of the court or what specific aspect of the game has been the biggest issue?
Both. Honestly, we scored 95 points and barely. And we a team that we could possibly score 120. We have to find ways to get more shots on goals, less turnovers. We also, defensive end need to kind of figure out exactly where we're going to be at all times. I think we still have some indecisiveness with, coverages and situations.
Kyle, understanding that's been a long weekend, it's a back-to-back, but did you feel like the team had its usual energy levels tonight?
I think we came out with a positive energy. Unfortunately, our head coach wasn't here. Quinn came in with a great, attitude, great spirit, and unfortunately, they jumped on us. And after that second quarter, it was kind of like that was the game. They went on a crazy run, and they had their momentum and just kept it going.
Chris, was there one particular element where you thought it got away, or was it just an overall sort of big picture kind of thing?
I think it was pretty overall. Obviously, in the second quarter, especially, giving up 40 points, certainly not to our identity defensively.
With some of the way games had gone this week, especially in fourth quarters, was there any wearing effect where maybe the way the week had gone had kind of sapped a little bit of energy out of the team?
Well, it certainly hasn't been our best week, but, obviously we're no excuses around here. Trying to figure out what's working, what's not working, and we'll just have to get back to it, get ready for Monday against another good opponent.
Markieff not playing, was that a back-to-back factor, or was there something rotational about that?
Yeah, I mean, everything is, trying to figure out what's best for the team going forward. Obviously, Markieff is a very good player, a great leader in our locker room that we respect. And, we're just trying to figure out, the best thing going forward.
And then another question to that end. Vic played 25 minutes, which is way longer than we had been told. Has he been cleared for that? And what were your thoughts about him being able to play 25 minutes?
Yeah, with last night, and then trying to get him a bit of a rhythm. I thought you could see at times, he has a burst, he has the ability to get by people and make some plays. So, just continuing to get him in more of a rhythm and getting ready.
Chris, as far as keeping the spirit of the team up, how much of a challenge has that been for you and Spo and UD even and the other assistants during this tough stretch?
Yeah, I mean, we have a very prideful group. Obviously, everyone's super competitive, and they know the deal. So, these guys, I'm confident will respond and be ready to go for the next game.